The English Premier League returned this weekend after the international break, and the first game this weekend, the early kickoff, is Burnley versus Chelsea. My prediction for that one is a win for Chelsea. Chelsea, though they will miss their talisman in Cole Palmer, who has suffered another injury blow and will be out against Arsenal, Barcelona, and in the next few games. He will miss this game today and Arsenal game and Barcelona game in the Champions League in midweek. The next one is Bournemouth versus West Ham. My prediction is Bournemouth to win. The next one is Brighton and Hove Albion versus Brentford. My prediction for this one is a draw or both teams to score. Fulham versus Sunderland. Fulham versus Sunderland is another tough one, and so my prediction is a draw or both teams to score. The next one is Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Last season, when Liverpool hosted Nottingham Forest at the Anfield Stadium, Callum Hudson-Odoi scored the only goal for Nottingham Forest in a shocking victory for Nottingham Forest. And when Nottingham Forest hosted Liverpool at the City Ground, it was a 1-1 draw. Diego Jota scored the equalizer, a late equalizer for Liverpool in that one to pull a draw for them at the City Ground. So last season, Nottingham Forest was unbeaten against Liverpool. So this season, Liverpool have a chance to get a revenge over the Nottingham Forest team. So my prediction for this one is a win for Liverpool. Liverpool, they might start Alexander Isak in this match. We might also see a new formation for them. I mean a new setup with potentially seeing Ugo Ekitike and Alexander Isak in the lineup. Because during the training, we saw them trying something new with Alexander Isak on the left wing to accommodate Ekitike as the centre forward. So we don't know what Arne Slot will do today, but we might see both in the lineup. So the next one is Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Crystal Palace, and my prediction for this one is Crystal Palace win or both teams to score. And then to the biggest game for today, that's Newcastle United versus Manchester City at the St. James's Park. Newcastle, they are on a good run recently against Manchester City. They have won 3 out of the last 5, and Manchester City have won once and a draw. The last game against Newcastle ended 4-0 in favor of Manchester City. So my prediction for this one is a win for Manchester City. I think Erling Haaland will score in this one. I don't know how many goals he will score, but I think Erling Haaland will score in this one. And moving on to the Super Sunday fixtures, Leeds United against Aston Villa. My prediction is a win for Aston Villa. And then to the biggest game of this game week, Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur at the Emirates Stadium. The last time Tottenham Hotspur defeated Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium was in 2010. And the last time Arsenal lost to Spurs was in 2022 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. This is the first time in recent times that Tottenham Hotspur will play against Arsenal without their star men in Harry Kane and Son Heung-min. So it's gonna be an interesting game. So the last 5 games between Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur, Arsenal have won most of them, while they have drawn just a few. So Arsenal are chasing, I think, 4 wins on a row in this North London derby. If they win tomorrow, they will have 4 wins on a row against Tottenham Hotspur. And also, this game usually comes with goals, but this time the goals might not be much because of the injury crisis both teams are suffering in the attack. Although Tottenham Hotspur manager said Mohamed Kudus might be available for this game, and also their loan signing Randa Kolomwani, there are some chances that he will be wearing a guard on his mouth so as to be able to play this match. So my prediction for this one is a draw or both teams to score. So the last one for this game week, which will take place on Monday, is Manchester United and Everton. Manchester United, they have won 4 out of the last 5 games against Everton. So I think they will continue to dominate in this fixture. So the key man for this one is Bran Imbuemo. He might get a goal in this one. So my prediction for this game is Manchester United to win. Although Everton might pose a threat by scoring in this one. Thank you.